Hey YouTube, what's up? Blue Witch here. So, tonight, sorry about that noise, I know it's very loud. Tonight we're going to do, I feel like I'm really tall, like on the camera. The camera's down too low or something, huh? Yeah, it's fine. Anyways, tonight I'm going to be doing a spell for a lovely woman who is relocating and in need of some housing assistance. And we need, this is not right. Hold on one second. Lucifer. And Hecate. This. There we go. Of course. And the wonderful dude. And some money. Okay. Back to business. So, I'm going to do some knot magic for you tonight, my dear. I don't do a lot of knot magic anymore. I mean, I always do it like when I'm binding things and I do it like that. But I don't do it a lot on the candles anymore. No particular reason, just changing it up. But I'm going to do it for you tonight. But I want to make sure I get all the things that you want. I'm going to write it all on a petition first. And that way, and I have your, okay. In every way you can. Okay. Alright, so you want a home. You need to have prosperity come to you, which is awesome. You need to find a home on assisted living program, which is fine. And you also want to be close to your grandchildren. To do close to grandkids, so yes, please. Okay, so first I'm going to write down the main things that you want on your paper, and then I'm going to write your name over the top of them because I want you to dominate them. And I brought in some wood and some special wood, and I also have a stone, a stone and some wood, and this is your candle that I'm going to be using tonight, and I have my thing of coins here, and this is my my prosperity waterfall thing here that I have, and this is my open road herbs right here, and that's everything I need, right? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna write down all the things that you want. Okay, so you need to okay. Yep. kind of. I'm writing, I'm not coloring. What are you saying to me? Oh, you left. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so I'm writing down the location that you want to be in right now. I'm going to write down, I wrote down the the assisted living program that you would like to be on. And now I'm going to write down the town and the location that you're interested in, okay? Okay, so I have everything that you want written down here. Now I'm going to take my Sharpie, my blue Sharpie, and I'm going to write your name all over the top of it. I'm going to turn it, well, normally, I guess I could, I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and turn it, and then, no, I'm not. I'm going to write right over the top of it. Okay. Seven times. One more. And this is for CM, by the way, in case you're wondering. CM. Okay. I'm going to cut your picture out. Alright, I'm going to face with that. And then, let me see, did I miss anything? Oh. Alright, I'm going to write your birth date. I'm getting lots of energy for you already. Alright, perfect. Okay, so now I'm putting your face to face with your petition like so. And then we are going to add a coin. Okay, I'm putting it on, I have your petition and your picture and your coin on the actual binding sigil at the moment. This one. I'm going to use the road opener oil. I'm going to put it on all four corners of both the picture and the petition. And one in the middle with the coin on the coin, right in the middle on the coin. Okay, and then we'll use this again on the candle in a minute, but not yet. First is that. Now I'm going to set this over here on a petition, or on the sigil, the binding sigil still. Okay, so that's going to sit there for a minute. And now while that's sitting there, we are going to now carve another petition in the candle, and then we're going to do a little bit of knot magic, okay? I'm going to write your name on here first. Just like to double check and make sure I get everything correct. And birth date is hello. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm going to write housing, open roads, prosperity, success, all those kinds of things, okay? Now I'm going to turn it this way, so I want to draw it into you. Dollar signs. Okay. I wrote lots of good things on here. Now, before I add oils to it, besides what's already on my hands, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to do some knot magic. And why didn't you talk? You were just on there. Are you being bashful? Or is it because you know the camera's on? Says he was too weak to talk. Interesting. Okay, now I'm going to start at the top and work my way down because I want to draw it into you, okay? So that's the purpose of starting at the top. As I tie this knot, I call in prosperity. As I tie this knot, I bring you success. As I tie this knot, I call in blessings. As I tie this knot, I bring you prosperity. tie this knot, I call in housing for you. As I tie this knot, I call in housing. As I tie this knot, I ask my deities to help you in your situation. As I tie this knot, I ask my deities, my goddess, to help you in this situation. As I tie this knot, I grant you wealth. As I tie this knot, I grant you prosperity. As I tie this knot, I open all roads of success, prosperity to you. As I tie this knot, I open all roads for you. One more. As I tie this knot, I ask that the goddess Hecate help you in this situation. As I tie this knot, I seal your fate. So let it be. Alright. And I've never done that for anyone before, just so you know. Hello. Here, let's just do that thing in there. Stuck. Yeah. I've been saying that a lot lately. I don't know why. Mm-hmm. Okay. Where is my spoon? How come I'm always losing that spoon, you guys? You know why? Because it's black and it's hard to see on this table. Because it's black. I know it's here somewhere. I wouldn't have taken it anywhere. I knew it was here. What's your name? And I am putting the herbs on this on the binding sigil so that they are binding. The spell is going to bind you. You will forever have blessings. You will forever have success. In everything you do. In everything you do, you will have success and blessings. And I brought a piece of a stick, didn't I? I smashed it up in the cauldron. Was it loud? I I did it before I got on camera so you guys wouldn't have to hear it because it's so loud. When I do that, it's like really loud. Nice. Beautiful candle. Stay in there. Okay, now back to our petition here. We're going to put some herbs on there. Hi, will you tell me your name? What's your name? Come on. Okay. Now, I have herbs on here, the coin, the petition, the picture. Everything is on here. I'm going to fold it now. And then we're going to seal it. And then I will stick it in there. I'm going to use the gold. Because, well, it's gold. Such a smart ass, huh? You will forever be blessed. You will forever be prosperous. Everything will go in your favor no matter what you do. Everyone will like your stuff and want to buy it. And there we go. So there's your sigil, your picture and everything. Now before I put it in here, I'm going to do this again. Actually, look, I'm going to pour some of Belial's wax in here. And pour some of Belial's, some of Hecate's, some of Lucifer's, and I'm going okay, now, oh, I knew that was going to happen. I'm going to have to get the other wax out. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how it does. But, in the meantime, I'm going to put this in there. Never married, huh? An artist, never married. Are you talking about the lady I'm doing this spell for? It's been happening lately. I think one of my hairs got in there with it, but we're just going to let it be in there. Maybe that's where it's supposed to be. Lens. Like lens. I don't know what that means. And where's my stuff? Oh, here it is. Okay, so now I have some pieces of special. Elementary. Some wood from a special piece of wood. And a stone. Scared. Oh, and there's some crystals. I grabbed it also in there. And now we're going to light it. Gorgeous. Look at that beautiful spell. Can you see it? Oh, you can't see it, can you? I wanted to put it right here anyways because I want it on the binding sigils. This goes here, this goes over here. And that is your spell, darling. I'm sorry that if this video is long, I don't think I did too bad. And if you guys can hear that snoring, that's just Rumbler. He's sleeping with his eyes open and his tongue out, and he's snoring. He looks kind of dead, actually. If it wasn't for the snoring, I might have to go check on him. It's so funny. Do you hear him? Cracks me up. Alright. I love your spell. It is so beautiful. And I was so excited to get to do Not Magic. I have 4 open road spells right now. I have 2 over there, one right there from last night, this one, and yours. And I have to tell you guys that I love them. I really enjoy doing the open road prosperities. I know that each one has to be tweaked a little bit, and that's okay. But I really felt like the goddess that Hecate wanted to be involved in this one, and she there's only a few people that she does that with, and so she always helps me do spells, but only sometimes does she like this. And so yeah, so I'm going to push some energy into this for a moment. I'm going to put it on this sigil. I have a binding sigil on here, here, and then here. And then I have, these are activators. And I have this one here, here, and then one, well, I have Lucifer's other still here, and then Hecate's primary in front of the other one there. So there's a lot to it, and you can't just have like this sigil here and then think it's going to work. You have to have the authority to activate it. You have to have, at least that's my understanding. Okay, some people do it, I guess, or don't do it, or don't even know about it. I don't know, but I've seen a person do it without whatever. Anyways, doesn't matter. So your spell is here, and I'm going to put some energy into it, and we're going to let it burn down, and then tomorrow I'll put another candle on it, and then the next day I'll put another candle on it, and then it will be buried. And all of these will be, I'll just put them, I'll bury them all at the same time. And what we'll do is we'll just go up to the mountains and go in front of one of the gold mines, and we dig a hole with a shovel and just dig a nice little hole and put them all in there with the lids off. That's my new thing, is lids off, if you can see it, so that, and then I put the candle inside there. Sometimes I can't see. I'm sorry, am I in your way? Why is it alarming? Are you scared? scared sometimes. Well, you don't have to be scared. Thank you for answering me like that. That's nice. I like you. You're very direct. What's your name? Will you tell me your name? Unite. So much for the directness. I think he could very well be talking about what I was just talking about. In order to, it's kind of like these are keys. These sigils united make this sigil active, make it work. Yes, it's very late at night, isn't it? And so that is why I do it this way. I know it looks like I have a lot going on, but this is very effective, and these are the deities that I work with, the gods and the goddess that I work with. And so this is like a thing that I was taught, that Lucifer showed me actually. And I seen part of it in a book called The Red King, I believe. I believe it's in The Red King. And then Lucifer said, no, do it in threes. You know, you don't have to do just one. And so sometimes I do it in threes, sometimes I just do one, it just depends. And, yeah. So anyways. The apocalypse. You're still here? Are you going to tell me your name? 16. No, he left. Alright, sweetheart, I am out of here. I'm going to sit here and put some energy into this. And this candle that you see going crazy over here, I just put that one in there plain, I think, pretty sure. Yep, that one is just, has nothing on it and it's going crazy. And then the two that I have back there are also going crazy. And why is that one not in it? Anyways, all the spells are doing wonderful, and I couldn't be more happy. Oh, and then tomorrow we're also going to have a burial for the apple spells. My boyfriend's going to dig the holes for those, and then they will go. I have them all set up. They're in a thing with flowers from the altars, from the deities' altars, which was given to me by Hecate. She's the one who told me to, when I bury them, to take their old flowers from their altars and put the apples in with the petals in the dried dead flowers and just put them all in there together. And then another a member of the Blue Witch Coven on Facebook, he suggested pouring the water from the flowers into, the rose water from the off the altars in there as well. And so I did that last time and it was really nice. So anyways, that is it. And I'm going to get off of here, and I think I'm done. I think that's all I have for tonight. I played around on live chat for 2 hours, which is very naughty. I need to learn to just do an hour. But anyways, I had fun and no regrets. And so I'm going to get off, and I will see you guys later. I might do one more spell tonight. We'll see. Maybe. Let me check real quick. Let's see what we got in here. I think these are all curses. And that's a curse too, technically. See, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I only have 4 left. Wow. All right. I'm good. We'll work on some of those tomorrow. I'll probably tomorrow, after I'm done clearing off my altar and getting it ready for the new batch, I'll probably, I gotta go to the post office and mail off somebody's chicken feet. Woo! And I might, actually I have to work on those during the day. I was gonna say I could start early on all the curses that I have, but I think I have 3 to do tomorrow, maybe 4. What is that? Nice. Alright. Peace out, y'all. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Talk to you tomorrow. Good night.